Greetings, citizens! This is Lance Starbolt, and we're playing Champions Online. Hey everyone, Triggin here. Welcome back. We're back here with Lance. Hi, Lance. Hey, good morning, Triggin. And Growler back in the sound booth. Hey, everyone. And yeah, we're going to play some more Champions today. We've been playing a lot of Champions this week, but I've been having a lot of fun. How's your head, Lance? It's much better, thank you. You learned your lesson? No more drinking things, Growler gets me. There we go. Glad to hear it. Okay, so, don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button for me, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And where were we? We were off. Oh, yeah, I was going, oh, wait a minute, how did we finish that mission so quick? We were supposed to be doing a gather. I think when we picked up that one guy, it automatically switched our mission, because here's the mission we were on. Collect the mind control devices. So, let's get back to that. I have the mission selected. Why don't we have an arrow? Hello, where's our mission? Okay, Cryptic, what are you guys doing over there? Where'd you hide my mission? I'm gonna have a talk with somebody. Okay, well, I guess let's then do... Until I can figure that out, we will do these missions. So we're going to start out with Pwned, especially since that one's also got some sort of weird bug, so... Mission note. I don't think that was the text they wanted to show. Okay. You know, we really do need to, I guess I'll try to remember to do it after this mission. I just was forgetting myself. We really need to, go to Pwned's... Oh, here it is. We really need to go and sell at a store because we're carrying a lot of junk around with us we don't need. I'll go through that after this episode and try to clear all that junk out of there. It's sad that we're just not collecting. I mean, we're going through missions as we get them. It's really sad that we're not collecting gear that's really our level. It's all wimpier than the stuff we've already got. Okay, Lance? Would you do the honors? Oh, yes. It would be my pleasure. Goodbye. So... we're just supposed to beat up Kevin Poe again. We've already beaten him up once. I wonder if they can manage to keep him in prison this time. Yes, I am very tired of police department not managing to keep these superpowered villains in prison. You know, maybe putting them in the local police department isn't such a good idea. Maybe, you know, we should be sending them off to, you know, a federal prison designed for superpowered villains. Maybe. That's interesting. I've never seen a little room like this before. Whoa, whoa, ew, ew. Well, we found the sewage. Whoa, hello there. You shall not defeat Lance Starbolt. Whose feet are stinky now. Hey. Blade man. But yeah, this map looks very different from the others. I like it. I like the fact the sewers are actually sewers and not just empty things. This must be a new map. Which probably explains the error in the in the whatchamacallit. But this is not this. Oop, it does not look like any of the sewer maps I have ever seen on Champions, and it is much better. All the fault of that stupid hero who's standing right behind you, Kevin. And you guys clipped the text out of the frame. Oops. Now let's just take on Kevin here. Kevin, you're just gonna go down again. I'm sorry, but it'd nice if you guys just all stand around and watch while your boss got beat up. But now we're gonna beat you up. Come get some, ladies. Yeah, that's right. I call you ladies. Gonna make something of it? Oh, well, that was sort of anticlimactic. That was it. We walked in here, kicked his butt all over the place, and now we're gonna walk out. Alright. Exit button. Really, seriously, come on, guys. Put an exit button in. I mean, it was neat that, you know, at least in the earlier game, the earlier missions, you had provided an exit right at the last room, but just having a button that allows us to exit the... This is... I don't know who is responsible for this, but this is a bang-up job. This is so much better than the other sewers. Much better. Somebody has been picking up the quality on this game. Alright, let's go talk to Corporal What's-His-Name. That's why I closed the chat window. I'm not chatting with anyone. I don't want it open. It's just a distraction from the game. It'd be one thing if I was doing team stuff or something. You hear a strange buzzing noise in your head? Okay. Okay, let's take a look at these missions again. See what we got. Truth is not the truth. Wait a minute. I just want to know it's the primary again. And do we actually have an arrow showing us where the stupid thing is? It's probably just all over the city, and we're just going to have to find them. Okay. Alright, we're going to talk to these people about the mayor's missing daughter. Lance Starbolt, away! So Lance, I gotta tell you, I like your Star Trek original series spaceship. That's pretty cool. It is good to be out in space again. Being a superhero here on Earth is fun and all, but I am at heart a space captain. Lieutenant. Captain. Not yet, you're not. You're not the first person to ask me about her, and I've been beside myself with worry ever since I heard Brianna went missing. The poor girl. She was one of my best friends at Ravenswood. Unfortunately, I'm at a complete loss to where she could be. Actually, you know what might be a good idea? I should have thought of this earlier. She used to write everything in her journal. You know, secret boy stuff. Maybe she left that behind somewhere. Okay? Alright. Interesting. I don't see any mind control devices. Keep an eye out for mind control devices. If you see them, sing out. Of course, I won't be able to hear you. And you'll only be telling me after the fact and I can't do anything. But, you know, the theory is sound. Maybe the execution could use some work. Friggin'. Yes, Lance? You're rambling again. Oh, right. Sorry. He does that a lot. You know, Growler, I really didn't need your help in this matter. You sound doubtful, Growler. I'm not sure I like this. Okay, wait a minute. Do we have to go in someplace here, or is this somebody on the roof? Hey, what are you guys doing here? You guys made a mess on the roof here. You're going to jail. Alright. I just love it when it points to a contact inside of a building that there's no sign of an entrance. Ooh, what's this? Investigate science kit. Oh, I think this is for our crafting stuff. Interesting. Another gambler's lucky gem. We have another... Whoa! Hello, boys. Keep an eye on that energy, Lance. But I tell you, I played Star Trek Online quite a bit after it came out. I mean, I have an actual captain. I mean, a character I leveled up to captain. Never got past that. I sort of lost interest in it. Like I said, Star Trek Online suffers from a lot of the same sorts of problems that Champions does. It's just not as engaging as it should be. Where on earth is this contact? What? Come on. Just ignore those guys, Lance. Let's look for this contact. I don't know, I'm not seeing any entrance to the building. I mean, they would be glowing if we could enter them. I'm not seeing any entrance to the building. I don't see any way to get in here to do anything. Oops, I'm seeing some guys who are not very happy about our interrupting their little tete-a-tete. Okay, either I am missing something or we have yet another bug mission. Maybe somebody is not paying attention to the quality after all. I don't know. I don't know, it's just really strange. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. It is possible the contact just isn't here. So it's like showing the contact is right here. Like covering in air right here. Oh, this is an area 1. Find and speak to whoever it is. So we're going to have to look around. Oh, is that him there? That could be. There's Sherman. Oh, good. Sherman. He's on our list, too. Oh, he's a newscaster. She interned there. Her work was stellar, the complete opposite of her father. Somehow, I don't think he voted for the mayor. Okay. So I hate the area ones that don't actually show you the area. So wait a minute, we talked... Okay, that's just screwy. So we talked to the third guy on the list, and now it's sending us to a different location. Oh, man. That's really, really backwards. This is an open area mission I don't intend to do at the moment. And I think this is another problem this game suffers from, and that is that it's inconsistent. City of Heroes is always consistent. You knew what to look for. But here, you know, sometimes you get the little circle indicating an area thing, sometimes you don't. Of course, City of Heroes was a lot more heavily instanced. You did have open world missions, but could it be inside? Can we go inside? I think we can. Heck. Okay. It did have open world missions, but usually if you were trying to do something with a particular, you know, finding a particular person or something like that, you'd be instanced. Which I know a lot of people don't like the instance maps so much. I think, I don't know. It seems to be primarily PvPers who want the open world so that they can PvP with people. And that's understandable there. But the instance, I always like the instance maps in City of Heroes. I like the fact that it had a combination. But when you had a specific goal in mind, a cool courtroom. When you had a specific goal that you were trying to accomplish, it would be instanced so that nobody else could be interfering with your goal. And I always thought that was smart. I always hated, my first MMO was EverQuest, and I always hated when you'd be sitting there, especially some of the stuff, it would take a long time for it to spawn, and there's no one in here. Okay. Some of the stuff would take a long time for it to spawn, and so you'd sit for half an hour waiting for something to spawn, only to have some jerk jump in right after it spawned and take the spawn from you. And so then you know, have a choice of just giving up and doing something else, or sitting for another half hour waiting for the thing to respawn again. Yeah, for being a big place, and for being a city hall, you would think there would be more than one office, one courtroom, and one council room. I mean, I've worked in city halls before. They generally have things like, you know, IT departments, janitors' rooms, HVAC rooms, records offices, clerks' offices, all sorts of stuff. Right, what was that? I'll probably just pick up bench. Like I want to pick up the bench. That is destruction of government property. We do not approve. This is stupid. Oh, finally! Finally! Henry, where the heck have you been? I've only met the mayor's daughter once or twice. She seemed a nice young lady. However, according to Madeline Bell, Brianna Bissell was a bit troubled. Ms. Bell said Brianna got mixed up with the wrong crowd. Uh-oh. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly what that means. Well, then you aren't terribly bright, are you? Okay, and he's no use, too. Ugh. I can see a lot of editing in this episode. You're spending 20 minutes running around just looking for stuff. And why does this window keep opening? I don't want it open. We want some action, darn it. Action! We want to fight some bad guys! Not run around asking random people about the mayor's daughter. My goodness. You sent us out. No wonder you sent us out to do this, Connect. Side and effects. Sigh of relief, which still... Dairy Queen? Oh, Diary Queen. I thought it said Dairy Queen. I'm going, are we going to get ice cream? That would be cool. Okay, I'll do that stuff later. I don't feel like doing any more of these running around things, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here. I will probably trim some of the more boring crud out of it. Oh, dear. Maybe we should go back to the Southwest. Because, you know, running around doing errand boy crud in the city is definitely not top of my list. What do you think, Lance? Yes, I think they could have found someone other than a superhero to run around and ask people silly questions. Lance thinks he's all that. Too big to be running around doing important stuff like talking to dumb people. Would you do it, Growler? Oh, no, Growler wouldn't do nothing like that. It's stupid work for nobodies. Thanks, Growler. That's real forward thinking of you. Oh well. I hope you liked the episode anyways, folks, even though it was a little odd. If you did, please tickle that thumbs up button and please subscribe if you haven't already, and we will definitely see you in the next video.